How does it feel, kind of like reliving your life in front of all these people? That's actually a really intimate thing to do.
It is a very personal show, but I thought, well, I cannot talk about the things that matter the most to me without being authentic and honest about my life. And I suppose, although I'm talking about me on the stage, I'm trying to talk about all of us. I'm trying to say I'm a wife, a mum, a friend, a daughter, a granddaughter. Here's all the people that made me. Here's all my family. I'm going to bring them all onto the stage, metaphorically, introduce you to everybody, and I'm going to have a little rant about things that I don't understand, and I'm going to talk about things that I do understand. Here's my certainties. Here's the things I don't know. Here's all the people who made me. Some of them are mad. We'll tell funny stories about people, but I'll also be able to tell you about some of the difficult stuff, because you've now met the family, you've now met everybody, the cast, so to speak. Now here's what happened when one of them dies, or here's what happens when, you know, you lose your granny and who meant so much to you. So I'm able to, I use it as a conceit in a way, to talk about things that matter the most to me. And I also didn't want to do a show. Michael Grandage directed this show, and he said to me, if you're going to be really honest, you're going to have to go to very difficult places. So I thought, OK, let's see if I can do this. Because, you know, my dad committed suicide when I was 18, and I thought, yeah, I can't talk about my dad and how much he mattered to me without explaining what that was like to have that bomb go off in your family when you're 18 years old. So I do talk about that in the show, but then I think, well, it's my job as the writer and the performer to pick us all up straight after that bit of the show. And then I talk about my mum and lots of funny stories about my mum. And I suddenly realised, after I'd been doing the show a few times, I thought, but that's actually what really did happen. My mum picked us all up after that. So, of course, in the show, my mum picks us up. You know, it's wonderful. It's like, it just reflects my life and so on. And I do think that, although I've been through some of this stuff, we all have.
Yes.
We all have. So I'm very glad, because I've had some great response to this show from people saying, that's true, that happened to me, or I know that, I understand that. And I think, ah, good.
It sounds incredibly motivational as well, you know, for not just for you going through all that, but the people in the audience as well. It's on for a month.
It is.
And we wish you the best of luck with it.
Thank you
Dawn
very
French,
much.
everyone. Thank you.